Hi, I'm Myra Kornfeld. I'm a cookbook author and cooking instructor, and I have lots of tips and recipes to make your cooking life a whole lot easier. It's always good to have recipes to look forward to using the leftovers from your Thanksgiving turkey, because you know you're going to have some of that. And today I'm going to make a turkey hash, and this is a great way to use some of those bits and pieces you have lying around after you've made Thanksgivings. I'm starting with some clarified butter or ghee, but you could use regular butter or extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to start by sweating a few onions. We're going to cook these for about 7 to 10 minutes until they are really soft. These onions have been going for about 7 minutes over medium heat, and they're starting to brown. And now I'm adding all the rest of my ingredients. I've got 2 cups of finely diced turkey. I'm adding a cup of wild rice. Now, wild rice is not usual for a hash, but it makes this one really healthy and really delicious. And this is truly a one-pot meal. Now, a lot of the other vegetables are kind of up for grabs and what's going to be really delicious. So I'm adding a little bit of bell pepper here. You could use red, of course. And I've got some carrots and celery. This is just like about a cup of vegetables, but certainly shaved Brussels sprouts or cauliflower, broccoli. Just chop them small for this. Now I had some leftover chestnuts, just a few, so that was a perfect opportunity to cut those up too, because that's going to add a lot of good flavor. And I'm also adding a little sage and thyme. Now I'm using a ½ teaspoon of dried thyme, and if I'm using dried sage, I don't want to use a lot because that's a very strong flavor, so I'd use a ¼ teaspoon. But I had fresh sage, so I used a teaspoon, because you could use about 3 times as much of the fresh herb as the dried. And now I'm going to add some salt. About a ½ teaspoon to 3/4 teaspoon is good for this. And now some stock. This is the key thing. We've got to moisten the whole thing. Chicken stock, turkey broth. I'm using about a ½ cup. And now I'm just going to let all of these flavors meld together. I'm going to leave it kind of going over medium heat for about 10 minutes till everything is absorbed. This has been going for 10 minutes and all of the liquid is absorbed, so now I'm going to finish it off with a sprinkling of freshly ground black pepper and a sprinkling of some freshly chopped parsley. This is a really fun one-pot meal using your already cooked turkey.